Namaste viewers and welcome to this week's episode of Himali Spiritual Center. Guys, we have missed you for the past 2 weeks because of unforeseen circumstances. Himali and I were not here to greet you guys every Thursday from 7:30 to 8 p.m. right here on ITV Gold. But we are back this week and we're so excited. Himali ji, namaste. How are you?
Namaste. Thank you. I am good. Thank you. I think we had a weather problem.
Yeah.
The storm and something happened.
Yeah, always something. And I don't know why viewers were getting this bad weather when it comes to Thursdays. So hopefully the weather seems a little bit better. Yesterday was a beautiful day.
Yes, it was. I feel now, I don't think we will get any snowstorms, but I feel, it's going to come slowly.
It's going to get better. I mean, speaking of getting better, Himali ji, what do you think for 2021? I mean, is this year looking better?
It is getting, a lot better. Look, a lot of people got vaccinated, which I think everyone should, according to their own feelings. I really should, they think. And things are starting to open up.
Yeah.
I mean, we still need to mask up. I don't want you guys to relax. Me and Lakshmi are over 6 feet apart.
Definitely.
The camera puts us together, but we are at a distance. You need to mask and keep social distancing. And I think the big gathering, we should still wait.
Yeah.
Like how we have weddings and functions, we should still hold on to it for till next year. But a lot of things will open up this year. I feel by September, October of ending of this year, things should get back to as normal as we used to have.
Do you think everything will one day just be back to normal? No masks?
We will definitely, yes. I feel
distancing.
like next year will be much better. We will start taking off the mask and getting back to normal.
Awesome. Well, Himali ji, it's been 2 weeks and everybody's dying to hear their horoscopes. I know I am because
I'll go
every
quickly.
week it is on point for me. And I have to say, we have a lot of callers that call in and say the horoscope is on point.
I'll go quickly,
Yeah.
but the detailed horoscope, obviously, as you know, it goes through the date of birth and the place and the time. But I'll go what is happening this weekly very quickly for each person.
Right. And you guys can get ready to call us here at the studio. The number is 718-784-8555. Should we take the call?
We'll take the call
okay.
and then
we'll
start
do the horoscope, okay? Namaste. Thank you for calling Himali ji.
Can I talk to Himali ji, please?
Namaste, Asmita Bahed.
कैसी हो बहना?
I'm fine. How are you?
या लास्ट वीक 1-2 वीक से फोन बराबर नहीं लग रहा था, अब आज लग गया.
Yes, I told them lag raha hai. 2 weeks we've been having problem, 3 weeks for the phone, so I did let them know. And today we are talking, so this is a good thing. So we'll see. Hopefully we can be able to talk on the phone.
Okay.
No, and one more thing. बहना शिवरात्रि आ रही है, तो आप राशि अनुसार बोल दीजिए कैसी सेवा करें. शिव की तो कॉमन होती है, लेकिन राशि अनुसार कैसे करें?
Well, it's going to be Shivratri is going to start is next Thursday, and Rakhi Anustar we see hisab se, but it's very difficult because of the COVID for do a lot of things. But simply, I will tell you in a little while what everyone should do for Shivratri, which is coming up, which is going to be the 11th of March. And what kind of shivling you should have at home, which will benefit your health and your personal life as a husband and wife and family at home. ठीक है अस्मिता बहन? Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, so I'll tell you the horoscope quickly, and then we will go on with the
Yes, and then viewers, you guys can call in about maybe 2-3 minutes, and the number is 718-784-8555, extension 108. So get ready to call.
Aries, this is a good week for you.
You want us to answer it?
Okay.
Okay. And then give us 5 minutes to call, okay? Thank you for calling Himali Spiritual. Your name, please?
This is a good week for you. Want us to answer it? Okay. And then give us 5 minutes to call, okay?
Brian.
Thank you for calling Himali Spiritual. Your name, please?
Hello.
Brian Wilson, I'm a good friend of Himali.
Hi, Brian.
Just turn the TV down a little bit.
Yeah, sure. So how are you?
Good, Brian. How are you? It's good to hear you.
Yeah, the reason why I wanted to call is I just wanted to let everyone know how impactful Himali has been on my life. I met her in 2005. It was actually end of 2004. And I was really blocked up. And, she introduced me to her guru. And they started to work like January 5th. I remember the day so well, 2005. Do you know about March 27th? They had cleared up everything.
Wow.
I got a geno promotion by July 1st and a $10,000 increase. So that is just to show you. Now, I was so confident that they would help me that they said I should be vegetarian. I stayed vegetarian for a year and a half.
Yes, you did, Brian.
Congratulations.
So it really made an impact. So, I always say, you can solve your problems through spiritual power.
Yes, you
But the
definitely
spiritual
can.
world is more powerful than the physical world, and it's so true.
Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing with us, Brian. Have a great night.
Okay, you too. Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Okay, let's get started with the horoscope.
Okay, this is for Aries. This is a good week for Aries. They'll spend a lot of time with friends and family, even do little religious events if it might be coming up for them. If they're looking for jobs, this is a good time for them. If they're thinking of opening up their business, this is a good time to start thinking and start planning for them. Students will do well. Thursday is a good day for them. Taurus, this is a mixed week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be a little tight. You might have some bad news or sad news from a family member or a loved one, but don't worry. Towards the ending of the week, you will get good news and good hope. Students will have little difficulties in their study, and Thursday also is a good day for them. Gemini, this is a good week for them. Health-wise, they'll be good. Financially, they'll be good. If they're thinking of doing any kind of major change in their life, this is a good time for them. For example, moving a house, changing job, this is a good time for them. Students will do well, and Monday is a good day for them. Cancer, this is a good week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be good. Students will do a very good this week. If you're thinking Cancer, if you're in music or art and you're thinking of changing your line, don't. You will do very well in those. Especially if you are also in electronic, you will do well. Students will do well. Tuesday is a good day for you. Leo, this is a mixed week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be a little tight. You will have to do a lot of juggling with home life and personal life and business life. This is a very tight week for you. Do not spread yourself thin. Students will have little difficulty. Wednesday is a good day for you. Virgo, this is a good week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be good. But job-wise, you might think you want to change. If you want to buy a new home, this is a good time for you. Students will do well. Sunday is a good day for you. Libra, this is a mixed week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be good. You might have some bad news from a loved one or a family member this week. You might have little problem at your job. Don't make little thing into a big issue. Let it go. Students will be okay. Little struggle of the students, but majority will be okay. Saturday is a good day for you. Scorpio, this is a good week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be good. Your plan probably didn't go as well as you want, but this week's it will go really well. Students will do well. Wednesday is a good day for you. Sagittarius, this is a mixed week for you. Financially, you'll be good. Health-wise, you might have a little difficulty. You need to take care of your health, especially if you have an elderly a loved one or a family member. You might have a little health issue. Students will do well. Thursday is a good day for you. Capricorn, this is a good week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good. Financially, you'll be good. You will think about changing job. You'll just feel happy. If you are doing hotel, motel, this will be a very good week for you. If you're in travel business, this is a good week for you. Students will do well. Friday is a good day for you. Aquarius, this is a good week for you. Health-wise, you'll be good this week. Financially, you'll be good. You might make a little plan to go travel or visit friends and family. That will be good for you. Students will do well. Friday is a good day for you. Pisces, this is a good week for you. Job-wise, you will do really good. If you're working, your boss will recognize your job, how good you did. Health-wise, you'll be good. If you have any pending work, it will be done. Students will do well. Sunday is a good day for you.
Wow. Always amazing horoscopes. I mean, I was listening to mine and it's always on point. I mean, I'm Aquarius. You said that you might be planning a little vacation, and I am.
Oh, great.
I am. And, you know, it's just always amazing that you're always
That,
on
you don't
point.
tell me. You, no.
No, I don't. And, you know, it's funny because, guys, as soon as I walked in, Himali said, you know, are you okay? You don't look, you know, something happened. And I said, I actually haven't been feeling well for the past 2 weeks. And then you explained.
You had bad eyes. And the fact that we had this full moon just went by Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. A lot of people experienced a lot of difficulties, either restless or depressed, or a lot of a headache, and just didn't feel well. It's because we had the biggest full moon. And why this full moon affected a lot of people and others didn't, Lakshmi? Any full moon comes before Shivratri. Now, Shivratri is next Thursday. So, any full moon comes before Shivratri, people, you will realize, especially if you have your moon is no good. If your moon is in a lower place, or moon is in the 6th house, the moon is in the 8th house, the moon is in the 12th house, or the moon is in Scorpio, you will have a lot of difficulty. Or if your moon is with Ketu, or if your moon is with Rahu, you would have experienced a lot of like negativity, health issues, depressed, sad, because of this, because of the moon. Why it happens at this time is because a lot of spirits, like we call Bhoot Parot, a lot of spirit and negative energies also worship Lord Shivji. And this is the time they become very strong. So what people should really do at that time, now you track it this next year, write it somewhere and track it, that before Shivratri, you get this negative, a lot of energy, you can't sleep, you feel things, a lot of people has seen shadows. And it's because whatever negative is there, it raises up.
Yeah, I actually, it's funny, you nailed it. I've been having problems sleeping the past few days. Like, I can't go to sleep. I'm up, I'm watching Netflix. I mean, I was blaming it on the Netflix, but I just wasn't
feeling tired. So what people should do, two things: either to remove negativity, because they feel like, oh, I don't want to go to a spiritual person, oh, because you probably feel like you have a little financial issue, but go and get a reading. Maybe you cannot follow up with the whole puja, but at least you will know what your problem is. And what you should do to remove negativity is always have lemon in the house, yellow lemon. A lot of people like lime, but lime doesn't remove so strongly like a yellow lemon does. And a Spatik Shivling is so important to have in the house. You have one, I feel.
I have one,
and
you know,
do you
we
pray?
have the beautiful
This is what I want.
Lingam.
This is what I wanted to tell people, that they should have this Spatik Shivling at home. The reason why it is so important to have a Spatik Shivling, why a Spatik Shivling and not a regular Shivling, is because it has the energy of the male and the female. Means Ma Parvati and Lord Shivji. And when you have a Spatik Shivling at home, it takes a lot of negativity into it. And you're supposed to at least wash it every Monday with milk, water, milk, and you're supposed to light a little ghee diya. I think you will bring it up. A little ghee diya here. If you light it here, you will be able to see it on this side and meditate. And that will help you. And once you get a little milk and the water comes, you will drink it, and the rest you could take bath with it, or you could put it under a tree. And worshipping in the Spatik Shivling, it is so important. In the Spatik Shivling, we didn't put anything here, but if you put, this is a one piece Spatik Shivling, you could put sindoor, you could put haldi, you could put kumkum. In this Spatik Shivling, you could put anything you want, because it's the energy of a male and female. And that helps a lot of people in that negative time, that couple of days that they're going to go through. Some people, that negative period will last all the way up to Shivratri, and after Shivratri, they will start feeling better.
Now, when we make offerings to the Shiva Lingam, like every offering represent something different.
Yes.
You know, like sugar or honey is bringing sweetness into my life. If someone needs to know what each ingredient is for, like the milk, the water, the honey, the kumkum, I mean, how can they get this information?
Well, this is the most, why we put a lot of like milk, yogurt. It's like you welcoming and you are bathing. So before, let's say 500 years, even 100 years ago, when a guest is to come to your house, you will wash their feet. And you will give them a soap in case they want to wash them. So when your guru or your Bhagwan comes, you want to wash their feet, you want to dry their feet, and you want to have them sitting. So the natural ingredients in the soap will be honey, it has milk, it has pure thing, sugar. So because now we have things chemical. If you go with the organic, it has all these elements. So you are washing the Bhagwan's feet with all the elements and you are sitting them down. So people, when they rush it, you shouldn't. You should go really, really step by step, very, very calmly. And then you dry and you put them in a dry place. You give them offer flowers, you offer fruits, and you dakshana, and you sit, and then you do the mantras, which you're supposed to get the benefit. So what people do, they don't do the mantras. They will quickly do the physical elements, that wash, and then sit down, and then that's it, the puja is done. It is not done. After you offer, then you will sit and you will listen to the mantras, because now you can't go to the temple. A lot of temples are not going to be open, and if they are, I don't know if you will be able to go because of how many people are allowed to go or not. But some people, they don't want to go, and that is okay, because you can sit at home. Even our place, we are not having, usually every Shivratri, we do keep events. In the morning, I keep it in my center, and then in the night, we keep it at my Guruji's. So this year, we are not keeping it. We suggest people to stay home and do, and the most important is to sit and to meditate. If you are having a health issue and you are a female, you should do Om Shivaya Namah. If you are a male, you should do Om Namah Shivaya. And it is so important that you sit and you pray and you can stay up. There are 4 parts of Shivratri Puja that people need to do. I will get more detail. I think next week we are coming on a Shivratri, but they should do that Shivratri as much as they can in the night for their health, especially if you're a female and you're having problem getting conceived, having a baby, you should do the Shivratri in a Shivji Puja, Shivratri Puja. If you're having marital problem, you should do your Shivratri Puja. And very, very important, if you have health issue, you do Shivratri Puja.
Okay, great information. Thank you for calling Himali Spiritual. Your name, please?
My name is Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Your date of birth?
My date of birth is September 10th.
And your question?
September 10th.
Oh,
19.
your year?
1983.
And where were you born, Chrissy?
Where was I born?
Yes.
In Guyana.
Where in Guyana?
I'm not sure.
Okay, what's your question?
I came when I was very young.
Okay, what's your question?
I'm sorry?
Your question for Himali.
My question is, I just started a new business venture with my friend, and I wanted to know, if that's going to work out. We're public figures, and we're going to be doing a lot of stuff going into the future, and I just wanted to know what was your take on it.
And what kind of business you doing, Chrissy?
I'm sorry? Entertainment.
And your partner, do you know your partner's name?
Does my partner what?
Your partner's name and your partner's date of birth.
The date of birth for my partner is January 31st.
And what is the name?
I'm sorry? The year?
Yes.
1977.
Did you try to do a business before also?
I've done a lot of businesses before.
Yeah.
I've done a few businesses before.
Okay. The reason why I ask you, because I feel like you do things, you start, and then it doesn't go further. It just dies or it stops. Something happens. And then you get confused, double-minded. It's like you need someone to push you. You have, what I've noticed, Chris, you get so excited and you get so high, and then all of a sudden you just drop, and then you don't bother with it, and then you cancel it.
Well, I had some businesses I had started before, but then I got sick, and I left my brother to take care of them.
No.
And then I'm better. I'm pretty much like rebuilding.
Yes. So
from being.
What happened? I think I did tell you one time before. You do have a negativity. You clear it up, but you go into entertainment. You will do really good, but you have to be there and have somebody else, push you, because you're a great person. But then you get little distracted and you lose your way. If you can get really good people, your partner seems good, hard-headed, but I trust you more. You're a very honest person and you have a really good heart. And your partner, do you know her name?
Do I have one? Does my partner one?
Do you have a name for your partner?
Do you have her correct name?
Her correct name?
Like her.
Because I feel if your partner
her real name?
Your partner's also in the industry, right? All this entertainment, correct?
I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, she will do well, but you need to be pushed. You probably probably could have Lakshmi push you and keep you in order. Lakshmi, you know Chris, right? Now, if you push her, if you keep her in order, yes, she will, because she's a great person, very honest. But I feel like you have to keep an eye on her, and you just push her. Don't let her fall off the wagon. She will go up to 9, and the 10th goal, she will just drop out of it. But if you push her, she will do good. Yes.
Why does she drop out?
Because she has some negativity.
This is my partner, or this is me?
No,
her name
it's
is
you.
Rita
Your partner
Braun.
is good. Your partner is good. Is
Rita
you.
Braun. I'm sorry?
Your partner is good. It's you. You have some negativity.
Okay.
So if you could come and see me or call me, and then I will tell you what you have to do to remove your negativity.
To remove my negativity?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Can it be is it like another person that's been in my life? Because I just got rid of someone that's been very negative in my life.
It could be, yes, it could be. So when I see your face, I will be able to tell you exactly where it is. But yes, you do have some people around you which is negative, that you're receiving their negative energy.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you for calling Himali Spiritual. Your name, please?
Hi, my name is Chandarani Sivajan.
Chandradi. And is this for you, Chandradi, or is it for somebody else?
This is for me.
What's your date of birth?
4/17/1973.
So
Himali, I would like to know what this year will bring for me.
Okay, hold on. 4/17. What's the date of birth?
What's the year?
The year?
1973.
And where were you born?
I didn't hear you. Repeat that, please.
Where were you born?
Oh, in Guyana.
Okay.
On the West Coast.
West Coast.
Oh, no, sorry. That is Mackenzie.
Okay. Now, are you working right now, Chandra?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so job-wise, you'll be good, but little bit you have to take care of your health, and it's got to do with your throat. Is your throat very sensitive?
Yeah, it's swelling on the left side.
Yeah, so your health that I see, you could have problems. But job-wise, I tell you, don't worry. You are a workaholic. You will always work and you will find a job. You're very active. But I do see problem related here. So you cannot ignore yourself. You think about everybody else but yourself.
That is true.
This is really, I don't want you to go to your, like another day or another week. Tomorrow is Friday. You're going to call up and make an appointment and see a doctor, and you have to resolve this, because I do see that will become a big problem for you.
Wow.
So that is that's your biggest job will be for this year, is to keep your health. You have to take care of your health, and right now you start with your throat.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you
so much.
Oh, here we go again. Oh,
I think we disconnected by mistake, so
Okay.
you can call us back again.
Yeah, I think we just got disconnected, but you can call back at 718-784-8555 at extension 108. And if you guys don't get us this week, we are back next Thursday from 7:30 to 8 p.m. live every Thursday on ITV Gold. So we were talking about the negativity that comes with full moon, Himali ji. But how do we remove this negativity? I mean, full moon comes once a month. What do we do?
So some full moons are going to be bad than others for certain people. And you have to first see what is your problem you're having. Is it because you have a bad eye? Is it because somebody did something? Or is it because your mood is bad? So when you find what is the problem, then you solve the problem, and then you should be okay. You wouldn't have any problem after that. But mostly is because either some spirit is on them or the planet is bad. They have the bad combination of the moon, so that's why they have this. So a couple of things what they have to do. A, they can do a little bit themselves. The remedy is by getting a yellow lemon, and in the night when they light a gidia, what people do, they have beautiful, mandir made in the house, a little temple, but they don't do anything. Just having a little temple there with Bhagwan, it doesn't protect you. You have to do your due diligence. For example, morning and evening, light a ghee diya and light a mustard oil diya. Put the mustard oil on your right hand side and the ghee on your left hand side. And you do your mantra that you do every day. If you don't have a mantra to do, you do a simple mantra. Aim, Harim, Kalim, Chamundai, Viche. You do this mantra every day, half an hour, and then you get a yellow lemon and you pray. You touch your forehead with it and you pray on it to remove all negativity from you into the lemon. Then you sleep with that lemon. The next day, you can cut that lemon into 4 pieces and throw it in the garbage. Do that and see how you feel.
Awesome. I have a tendency, I'll be honest with you, ever since I was a young girl, I've always been on stage. My mom, from the moment I could walk, pushed me on stage from the age of 2. I went from, doing temple shows to being a dancer, to being an actress, to being a talk show host, now a radio show host as well. So constantly would have bad eye. Like every time I would dance on stage, I would get so sick. My mom would have to, it was like every Sunday morning.
She'll have to jari you.
Take me to the pundit, at temple, jari me. As soon as he jaried me, I'm fine.
Yeah.
So
what you could do, you could actually, as a mother, can do it for the child at home. And also people use red chilies too. And a lot of people use garlic to keep the evil away. A lot of people use this onion. So see what your family does. And your mother can do it for you, or your father, or your brother, or your sister, somebody which is good-hearted in the house, who prays. You can't just have anybody do it, then he does it. Somebody who prays, they could do it for you. Also, if you are Muslim, and you get a glass of water first thing in the morning, when you do your Fajr namaz, you get a glass of water, you pray the 4 kuls, and blow it into the water, and you drink that water. That also will take care of the bad eye. So there are a lot of, every religion has it, what people can do to remove bad eyes. And sometimes if you do not remove the bad eyes, it's very deadly. It's more dangerous than having somebody doing a black magic on you, or somebody, having a spirit in the house. The reason why, because when they give you bad eyes, it's a very strong effect. You get it straight away.
Yeah.
If they did black magic, it grows slowly, slowly, slowly. If you have a spirit, it's growing slowly, slowly. But when you have a nazar or a bad eye, it's just a total boom hit on you, and that's why you affect it so much.
Yeah.
And for that, you use yellow lemon, that will help you. You use red chili, that will help you.
Awesome.
And also, what stone you should wear, it depends on the person, so that you could wear the stone.
Awesome. Well, next week we have to talk more about the bad eye a little bit. We have to talk about the stones, and of course, Mahashivratri
Yes, we will.
is next Thursday.
I want to wish everyone a very, very happy weekend and very happy Shivratri. Looking forward to it.